So how much exercise do we need a week to get the most health benefit? Well, fortunately for us, our friends over at the American College of Sports Medicine, aka the ACSM, have come up with guidelines for the minimum amount of exercise we need per week to achieve this goal of health. So that is about 150 to 300 minutes a week of moderate aerobic exercise per week, or 75 to 150 minutes a week of vigorous intensity aerobic exercise per week. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most extreme work you've ever done in your life, 1 being nothing at all, sitting on the couch, drinking beers, having popcorn, pretty much doing nothing, you need to be sitting around the 5, 6 out of 10 scale to reach the moderate aerobic exercise per week. And in terms of vigorous intensity, you need to be sitting on a scale of about 6 to 7, 8 out of 10 to be exercising at a vigorous intensity. Further to that, you need about 2 to 3 days of full body resistance training, and that's targeting every single major muscle group in our body. We need about 8 to 10 exercises and about 1 to 2 sets per exercise, with about 8 to 12 repetitions maximum per set. And again, that's that 5, 6 out of 10 intensity level. Further, we need flexibility training because we live quite sedentary lives now. We sit a lot during the day, drive to work, and we sit a lot at work in a lot of the cases as well. So that needs to be at least 2 days a week as well, and that's taking each major muscle group through its full range of motion, getting a nice elongation of each of those muscle fibers. And again, that's that 5, 6 out of 10 resistant intensity level in the sensation of stretch, pretty much. Lastly, and this is a lot more relevant to the elderly population, we need some balance exercise as well. Now, unfortunately, there isn't really any set guidelines yet for balance. But what we do know is that it needs to challenge a couple of things. One, it needs to challenge your base support, so making your base support smaller and smaller and smaller. It needs to challenge your center of gravity and your ability to control your center of gravity through space and time in a dynamic manner. Lastly, it needs to challenge every single different proprioceptor throughout our body. As we age, sometimes we lose the ability to use a few of those proprioceptors. For instance, vision goes a lot, and also issues with in-ear problems, and that's going to affect your balance quite drastically as well. Now, these are just the minimum guidelines and basic recommendations that we need for optimal health. So if you're just starting exercise, this is a great goal to set for yourself to be able to constantly achieve. And if you can achieve just these minimum requirements, you're going to see a hell of a lot of health benefits in your life. So, worthy goal to set for yourself, and I wish you luck in that goal. Guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be talking a lot more about the sort of health benefits from reaching these guidelines and going a little bit more in depth with those. So if you'd like to learn a bit more about that, please like and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy.